You know, we are going to all organic fertilizer here on the farm, and what I'm using is a 12%. It's an equivalent to 12% organic nitrogen. And what's up, guys? Welcome back to Lick Branch Farms. I am in the high tunnel today. I came in this morning and harvested some lettuce for a customer, and was able to get the rest of this lettuce out of the row. And what I want to do now is take these 2 trays of sugar snap peas that I've got left over, and I want to fill in these 2 rows on each side of this drip tape. I went through the other day after I harvested the red, and I transplanted some of them. And what I did before I transplanted those is I went down through here and sprinkled some blood meal. You know, we are going to all organic fertilizer here on the farm, and what I'm using is a 12%. It's an equivalent to 12% organic nitrogen, and 1200. So basically I'm gonna go down through here with a cup and put about a pound in half of this row. It's a 50-foot row, 52-foot row. So in 25 feet I'm gonna put down about a pound. That should be a gracious plenty. In the cool weather, we know that, you know, the soil biology slows down just a little bit. So I'm hoping, you know, in this high tunnel and it being warmer than the outside air, that we still got some, you know, good biology going on in here and it's still active. So this nitrogen, this organic nitrogen, should kickstart this stuff pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is go down through here and sprinkle some of this blood meal down, and then I'm gonna pull this tape and try to put these things in about every 6 inches and get a good stand down through the middle, and then we'll switch over and we'll do the outside row. All right, guys, so this is the tray. I've already pulled some out of here, but you can see these things are, I mean, they're going everywhere. They need to get out of here. They need to be trellised. And what I'm gonna do is pull a bunch out and go down through here and lay them at the 6-inch mark, and then I'll come back and dibble a little hole and transplant these things into the ground. If you can pull on them, I have, you know, always heard that you can pull on it, and if it pops out of it, it should be ready to go, just like that. And sometimes if the soil's wet, it won't pop out as easy. And see, like this one here, see how wet it was. It's a good plant, but I mean, it was just too wet. So I keep a little bolt on hand, and I just, if I'm in doubt for any reason, especially if they're wet, I'll go through and just push them out the bottom. You can look, and there's holes in the bottom of this tray, and basically you just go through and find that hole and you push it, nudge it out, and it'll come right out there every time. All right, guys, so I went through and got everything laid out. You can see, got them every 6 inches all the way down that tape on both sides of that drip line. I'm gonna go down through here and I'm gonna go ahead and get everything put in the ground, and then we'll get the drip irrigation turned on and get these guys watered in really good. All right, guys, so we got them all in. There should be 156 in those 3 rows, and that's not going to be nowhere near enough for us to keep up with all the markets that we have, but it'll be a good start for, you know, what we're doing right now. And these guys are going to take off really quick. I'm fixing to turn the drip on and water them in real good. Tomorrow I will probably get out here and put the trellis up, because if I don't, they're going to be scattered all over the ground. The tendrils are going to run together. The plants will get so bound up that when I get ready to try to take them apart, then I'll break them. I mean, they're that tender. But yeah, I got to do it in the next day or two. So I'll probably do a video when I do that. Go ahead and get the trellis out of the way, and then I can get these guys running up and trained up that string. And like I said, these things are going to get huge, man. These things are going way up here. So yeah, looking forward to that, because these things, man, if you never eat them, they are delicious. They melt in your mouth. We picked them last year and they barely would make it to the house because we'd be eating on them so much. And we didn't plant that much last year, just enough to kind of eat on for us, you know, just experiment with them, because I never grown them before up until then. But this year I'm starting them in here to get an early start, and then I'm going to transplant these right here, these 2 trays here. I'm going to add 2 more trays to it. Start 4 trays for the high tunnel that we're building over here, to go ahead and do a complete row, 50-foot row of them for market, and that may not be enough. So all right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. We're gonna call a wrap on this one, but be looking out for the next video when we get ready to do this trellis, probably in the next day or 2. So guys, if you haven't already, reach over here in this right hand corner and click that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you get notified every time we put out a video. As always, guys, me and Bessie appreciate you stopping by. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.